Hey y'all, welcome back to The Purpose Nurse. I'm Jalen if you have been on my channel before, but if it is your very first time on my channel, then I just want to say welcome. So today is a little bit different for me. Today is my first day of class, but it's my first day of remote learning in class. So as you guys already know, with the COVID-19 going on right now, literally all the students in the US are transitioning or currently transitioned to remote learning. So I wanted to create this video to just express my thoughts on how the day goes. I took one class that was online, and I mean, it was okay, but I didn't particularly like it, to be honest with you. It just felt really different for me. I am an in-class type of person, so that is what I will be sharing with you all. So it's 8:27. I literally have to log on to the Zoom at 8:30. So if you are interested in just hearing my thoughts on how my first day of classes go, then keep on watching. But before I get into this video, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, please hit the little bell for notifications so that you are notified once I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, y'all, so I am back. Class started at 8:30. The time is now 10 o'clock. So we have an in-class activity that we have to do, and this is for my public health class. So she gave us about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I'm gonna get back on at 10:10, and then I believe we're going to go ahead and start lecture. And this class will be ending at 11:20, and then my next class is going to be health policy, and that is going to be at 1. It's either 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, I believe. So just wanted to give you guys an update on how it's going so far. It's definitely different. My professor that I have for this class is kind of nervous because she's never done this before, and of course with technology we are never able to really predict if it's gonna work or not, and so in situations like this where we are doing classes remotely, it can be kind of tricky. So again, it's going well thus far. She did want all of us to turn our video on so we can be present and so she can know that we are in attendance and listening to her and paying attention. So I will get back with you all once the class finishes, and I'll just talk a little bit about what she lectured on for our public health class. Okay, see ya in some hours. All right, y'all, so welcome back. Class is over. Overall, I think it went pretty well. The professor is really nice. She seems like she's gonna be pretty cool. So I already shared with you guys that this class is public health, so it's honestly like pretty ironic that the coronavirus is going on right now while I'm having to take public health. So it's like the perfect time. But she was sharing with us how literally her husband and her two children are actually contributing to trying to resolve corona in some way. For example, actually one of her sons is actually in medical school. It's like his first year, and then the second child is actually a chemist and is actually working on creating kits to test for the coronavirus. So that's actually pretty cool. And her husband also works for a research and development corporation, and he's also doing something with coronavirus, but I can't remember. But it's what the work they're doing is very important. But our lecture was pretty much just an introduction to public health, and we talked about the different levels of prevention. You have primary, secondary, and tertiary. So for those of you who don't know what the levels of prevention are, I'll elaborate on them a little bit more. So when you have primary intervention, that's basically intervening before the patient has a disease or a condition. So it's preventing. So for secondary interventions, you want to focus on screening. So screening for mammograms or like screening for STDs, things like that. And then lastly, you have tertiary intervention. And with tertiary intervention, the patient already has a disease process going on currently, and you just want to focus on not allowing that disease to exacerbate or worsen, pretty much. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that like I have to share with you all. That's pretty much it. It was really cool to see. This is small, but it was really cool to see my classmates' faces, because I have not seen them for like, what, a quarter? I guess if you count the beginning of this quarter, it would be 2 quarters technically, or quarter and a half. I don't know. I know I haven't seen my classmates' actual faces in like a minute, so it was pretty cool to see everyone's faces. And I also like the fact of how chill everyone was, like, and so I don't know. Again, I told y'all I'm not really a fan of the online thing. I like to be in person, but of course I don't have a choice. So we'll see how it goes. I do have another class at 1. It's 11:58 now, and that is healthcare policy. I don't think I'm gonna make a video about that, but yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I again felt like it was pertinent. Public health, COVID-19, just worked out well to make this video about my first day of class. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I guess I'll see y'all next time. But until then, be blessed and be purposed. Bye.